First John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah Bahasham, Rechak Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and blessing unto the elect. This is the brother you wanted on coming from the Great Millstone Salt. Great Millstone was Palm Count. I'm back again, Lord willing, with another edifying lesson through the Spirit. Thawadi Habashmal Shah for giving us this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, pursuing back Isaiah, the 33rd chapter in the 6th verse. This is going to be the stability of our times, all right? Now, the reason that I did bring out this precept is because it says, love not the world, man, And as we read these precepts, like how it says in the book of Isaiah, precept upon precept, but nevertheless, just meditating upon Lot's wife, man. It says to remember Lot's wife. And the reason why it says to remember Lot's wife, because, hey, she turned back. Her turning back, she got turned into a pillar of salt, man. Okay, the reason that she looked back was because of the possessions that she had in Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, so like the verse says in the book of First John, the 2nd chapter, 15 verse, it says to love not the world, man. Okay, and as we progress, in the times that we are in right now, we always have to remember that, man, to love not this world, man. And like how it says, neither the things that are in the world, okay? That means that, you can't have love for, your woman or have love for your peoples, but you always have to remember what comes first, man. You always have to remember that at any time, you have to drop that, all right? At any time, you have to put that on that back burner, all right, for this truth, okay, for the Lord, okay? So that's why, again, it says to remember Lot's wife, man, okay? And a majority of these women in this place, man, they ain't really focused, or they're not ready to handle the reality, okay, which is Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed. Not even that, but the times that, hey, we're in right now, man. The so-called white man is going to try to come out with the MOTB, okay? And your integrity is going to be tested, okay? So many people are going to fold, okay, when that test comes, man. All right? So we can't have all our emotions. We can't have all our trust into something outside of this truth, man. Anything outside of this wisdom, knowledge, understanding that we have been given, man, because everything, hey, that's in the world is going to let you down, man. Okay? So that's why, again, I'm reading it again. 1 John chapter 2, verse 15, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him, man. And we see that, man. People that love this world, the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son, whose true name is Yahweh, his only begotten Son's name being Yahweh Shah, we know that the love is not in them, man. Okay? Because on their actions and what they are doing, you got many people in this place that want to stay here, man. If it was up to them, hey, they would stay. All right? And that's why it says in the book of Joel, if I'm not mistaken, let me see. Whoa. Slakis, not Joel, Amos. The book of Amos, the 6th chapter, it says, woe to them that are at ease in Zion. All right, Zion being a people before a place. All right, and that's speaking about, all right, the nation of Israel, man. But specifically 2/3 of the nation of Israel. You see? It says, woe to them that are at ease in Zion, man. All right, they're at ease, meaning that they're okay of the state of the world, man. They're okay on how things are going on right now, man. And if it was up to a typical Jake, they would rather stay here, man. They would rather live in this rulership, okay, forever. All right. So that's why, again, when you go back to 1 John the 2nd chapter, it says the love of the Father is not in them, man. Okay. In verse 16, going back unto it, It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. That's right. Everything that's promoted in this current rulership, in this current wicked kingdom, okay, is profane, man. All right. It's contrary to the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai. It's completely opposite, man, and it's completely wicked. Okay. It says the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, okay, and the pride of life. You see, is not of the Father. And let's read it in the NLT. Okay. It says, for the world offers only a craving for physical pleasure, which is ultimately carnal. All right. Things that is temporary, man. Things that don't have things that don't have a permanent effect, man. A temporary effect, man. You know, just like when Jake smoke weed, or Jake do drugs, or Jake deal with, ain't shit woman. That's all, like the verse says, that's all offers a craving for physical pleasure. That's all physical pleasure, man. And physical pleasure always comes to an end, man. All right. And it says a craving for everything we see and pride in our achievements and possessions. These are not from the Father, but are from this world, man. You see, the Heavenly Father is ultimately not dealing with this current world, man. And how do we know that? Look at the state of it, man. We know even though the Heavenly Father has given Esau all these tools and given them all this, all right, but we ultimately know the end of this thing, man. We know that Heavenly Yahweh Shema Shai is bringing Esau up just to bring him down, man. Just like how he did Pharaoh, harden the hearts, okay, to only bring them down, man. Let's get the book of First Corinthians, the first chapter, all right, and let's start at verse. Okay, let's start at verse 18. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 18. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of the Most High. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and will bring and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. You see, so the Heavenly Father is destroying the wisdom of the wise, man. Okay, and that's really this wisdom in this current world, man. In verse 20 it says, where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Have not the Most High made the foolish of the have not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world? You see? So Yahweh Shema Shai has made foolish the wisdom of this world, man. Because again, everything that this world promotes is foolishness unto the Heavenly Father, man. Two men being together, two women being together, a woman having authority over the man, man. All right? The music, okay, the things which we see on TV, it is ultimately all foolishness, man. And that's why it's a blessing to have this truth, man. It's a blessing to really understand what's going on around us, man. Okay, because the Heavenly Father is not dealing with this current world, man. It even says that in the book of Hosea. Okay, Hosea 4:1. And it says, hear the word of the Lord Yahweh, ye children of Israel. For the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. So the Heavenly Father has a controversy, okay, with the inhabitants of this land, man. And that's really speaking about our people, okay? But you could look at this current rulership as well, man. Okay, because the land that we are in is the North, which is North America, and is Babylon the Great. Okay, and there's no knowledge of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son in this land, man. All right, they ignorantly call Him God. They ignorantly call his Son Jesus. Okay, which is not the name. God only being a title. Okay, the letter J was invented in 1524. Okay, when you're going back to the Hebrew alphabet, the Paleo Hebrew alphabet, there's no letter J in it, man. Okay, so again, the Heavenly Father, like it says in the book of First Corinthians, let's read it again, the 19th verse, it says, or the 20th verse, it says, where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Have not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world? Okay. And it says, for after that in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. Okay. Now, let's jump down to 27, and it says, matter of fact, let's jump to verse 26, and it says, For ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. Okay, so, hey, Lord willing, we be a part of that number, all right? And we being called into this thing, man. We're being called to serve the Heavenly Father in sincerity and in truth, man. All right, to do the greatest work to ever, to ever to be set, in this world, man. All right, because it says, hey, how not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called, man. Hey, but Lord willing, will be a part of that number. Hey, we've been called. In verse 27, but the Most High is the point. But the Most High have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, okay? And we being those foolish things, man. All right, we in a way us being foolish. All right, because when we go out on the highways and byways, okay, when we tell our people Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed, all right, they count us as fools, man. They don't think what we're saying that's out of the Bible, they don't think it to be true, okay? And it says, and the Most High has chosen the weak things of this world to confound the things which are mighty, all right? And again, we being those weak things, man, because right now we aren't in our rulership, man, okay? But hey, when Yahweh Shah comes to redeem us out of this land, out of the land of our captivity, when Yahweh Shah comes to gather the elect, all right, we're going to be once on top again, man. All right. Now, I've been I kind of went off point, but let's see. Let's get back into it. I kind of went off point. I wanted to grab Second Timothy because, as I was reading First John the second chapter again, going into temporary things again, this current world being temporary. All right, this is no, that's not what I want. 2 Corinthians. Okay, this is Second Corinthians chapter 4 verse 16, and it says, "For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory." Okay, and this is the point, verse 18. "While we look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen." You see? So we're not looking at the things that's present, all right now, man. We're not looking at this society, man. All right. One thing that the elder apostle Gabar always says is when you come into this truth, you got to be a visionary, man. You got to vision this place being destroyed, man. You got to vision all out chaos in the streets of America, man. You got a vision, you getting beamed up, man. And we vision, okay? We're being visionaries, man. We're seeing, again, this world not being here forever, man. And this current world that I'm speaking about is Esau Edom's world, man. It's going to come to an end, all right? So again, it says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen, okay? And Yahweh Shah, what did he say, man? He says, if I tell you earthly things, okay? If I tell you earthly things, matter of fact, let me get that. what is that? The book of John, the 3rd chapter. Let me see. Look it up. I think it's John 3. Bear with me 1 second. Man, let me see. Salakia. Man, Salakia. Bear with me 1 second. Lord willing. Oh, okay. Wait, no. Yup. There it is. The water Yahweh Shema Shah. This is the book of John, chapter 3, verse 12. And it says, if I have told you earthly things, and ye believe not, how shall ye believe if I tell you of heavenly things? You see? So again, if our people can't understand the bread, all right, if they can't understand the earthly things, how can they understand when we tell them about the chariots of Yahweh Shemal Shah? But nevertheless, going back into the point, okay, the things which we see are but for a moment. All right. Now, 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, 18 verse again, while we look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. All right, so the things which we are seeing are temporal, man. Temporal going into what, man? Being temporary, man, but for a moment. All right. Now, this is the word temporal, right?
Strong's G 4340. Praskairos.
Praskaras. For a season. Temporary. Enduring for a while. Okay, so that means that there's going to be a cutoff date, man. There's going to be an end. All right. So we can't love the things which are in the world, man. We can't love our possessions. We can't love our woman, man. You know, and I say that with the great assault, man. You love your woman to an extent because, hey, Yahweh Shemal Shah might test you, man. To tell your woman might go left and you going right, man. You have to go right, all right? And, you know, Salakia, brothers, love your woman, man. She you know, if she, you know, pleases you, you know, you dwell with her, you know, you deal with her, man. But you always have to remember to put this first, man. Put this ministry first. Put Yahweh Shemal Shah first, man. Because at any time, remember Lot's wife, man. Okay, so this is First Corinthians chapter 7, and I'm gonna close it out after this, Lord willing. Our 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31, and it says, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashions of this world passeth away. Okay, let's read in the NLT. For those who use the things of the world should not become attached to them, for this world as we know it will soon pass away, man. Okay, so again, hey, love not the world, neither the things that are in this shit, man, because it's going to come to an end, man. Keep your eyes on the prize, man. All right, Matthew the 6th chapter, the 19th verse, man. It says we're building spiritual treasures in heaven. All right, and that's what we're doing, man. You know, losing out what you really ain't losing out, because it says in the book of Philippians that we count all things dung. All right, dung meaning shit, that we may win Yahweh Shah Hamashiach. All right, so hey, we gonna lose out on this side. All right, to win on the next one. Okay, and the next rulership that's coming, where it's gonna be dwelling nothing but righteousness, man. And I have to get this other precept. Okay, Colossians chapter 3, verse 2. Set your affections on things above, not on the things on the earth. And that's what we're doing. We're setting our affections really going into our love. We're setting our love on the things above, man, which is, again, building spiritual treasures, man. So, hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. To the next time, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders. A great millstone that well. Peace and blessings unto the elect. Till next time, Shalom. Abba Kwam Yashala. Shalom.